In this video, we'll look at Figma's updated component properties where you can see the properties of child components within components without having to dig deep down into a component. That's a lot of component. Filter out preferred icons for specific components, so no more scrolling through huge libraries of icons. And simplify the right side panel to only show what matters for a specific component. Now, let's waste no more time and jump straight in. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is to enable the beta feature. So if you're watching this right as the video comes out, this is still a beta feature. So we go to our side panel, you click on the component you want to do this for, go to the configuration icon here, component configuration, and you hit this. Now, once that's done, we can jump over to the next step here, and that is to simplify instances. So this is a feature that is checked automatically. If you noticed in the panel that we just opened, there was something else in the bottom that said instance experience, simplify all instances. And this is a way for you to hide away stuff that might not matter for a specific component. So if we check out these two, here we have a simplified version. You can see how the right side panel here is very slimmed down compared to how it usually looks. If we take this one, this is what it usually looks like. A bunch of more options. So just to show you exactly how this is done, you have to go back to the main component, hit this button, and hit this, simplify all instances. For this one, which is the non-simplified version, I didn't check that. So over to expose nested properties. This can also be achieved by going to your main component and hitting the plus and then clicking nested instances. So if we go back to the main component here, I hit the plus, go to nested instances, then you'll see this button showing up here. And the button is the only subcomponent within our card. So this is the only thing I can check in this instance, or in this case, not to confuse the words here. Now, if I don't want the button to show up when I click the card component, I can uncheck this. So now that I go to this instance of the card, you can see that we no longer see the button as something we can change here. If I go back, click Properties Plus, Nested Instances, hit Button here, go back to our instance, you can see that it's now an option here. And we can change this button by just clicking the card instead of having to dig down into the actual button in the component here. And this is super helpful if you have deep components with layers upon layers upon layers. And over to filter for specific icons. So this is also a very nice addition by Figma. You can reach it by going to the component of choice. So in this case, I'm doing it for a button. So if we go to our button component here, I click the button. We want to change what kinds of icons that we can choose for this button, or at least what's preferred to be chosen for this button. So then I can go to the right side panel, hover icon here, go to the settings icon or edit property icon, click it, and from here I can add preferred values. So I click plus, and then I can choose the icons that I want to be shown for this specific component. So I'll add just the arrow as a preferred value, click outside. So now if I go to this card component, I click arrow, then I'll see that I have this arrow as a preferred value or a preferred icon for this button component. Now, if you want to deep dive into component properties in Figma, check out this video. Until the next one, have a great life. We'll talk soon. Ciao.